You know, it occurred to me we're gathering these ghosts to gather around a tree, which is perfect for this time of year. Anyway, continue on here. Where am I going here? Over there.
Follow me.
Ew, gross, room full of uglies.
What? Sorry, no face.
Something you want?
Yes. Our foe is just over there.
Good puny magic conquers me, you fool. Throw some tentacles on you for starters. Nice play to go with that, doesn't Pussyfooters. Say nothing.
He burns. He screams. Someone must stop this. Why will no one listen?
I got my own problems, lady. Speaking of the Guardian.
Guardian? Is it a crime now to call him by his name? His real name? That man is gone, they tell me. Gone! If he is gone, then who lays in the temple, writhing in agony and calling upon the gods for release? For 10 days have I sat vigil with the Guardian, as they call him now. His pain has only worsened, when Anais promised it would ease.
Can't spell Anais without Anna. But his friends call him Anna, don't they? King of Shadows. Come tell me what's happened.
Please, if you could only see him, you would understand. He's only a man, and they seek to make him some immortal guardian, to join him with the weave. The weave fills him. It boils in his every vein, day and night, 10 day after 10 day. Is it not enough that he must sacrifice his very self?
I can end his pain.
It's been so long since...
Or has it? Oh, I must follow.
Come with you? Very well, I will. I will follow.
That looks different. Is he one of the dwarf ones I'm supposed to find? Good hardy, red-faced, even dusty. Great in fine armor, resist for battle.
How can I help?
Do I live?
No. No, spirit you don't.
I thought not. You know why? No pain. Never fought a battle and came out feeling like this. Like nothing.
Who are you?
Thunderbelly they call me, the Iron Arm of Dardath. First dwarf over the walls at Sunstone.
Well, there must be a story behind that.
Ha! The name's on account of my appetite, see? Got it from the boys on the field of Delambir. Here I was, smiting trolls left and right, and my belly's growling louder than me, on account of no breakfast. Good days those were.
That's similar to the story of Chad Thundercock. How did you die?
Not a subtle sort, are you? No, don't trouble yourself. I died in the battle. The last battle, when all that remained of Ilfarn went out to meet the Guardian. They say we won, walled him up in some plane of shadow, but I don't call that a victory. Victory's when I swing my axe and split my foreman's skull. That was no victory, even for the worm.
I'm fought with the King of Shadows?
Of course not. The worm was on our side. A right hero he was. Wizards called him up from somewhere. Said he'd come to put an end to the Guardian. Good thing we had him, too. He fought even tougher than he looked. Managed to distract the Guardian while the wizards did their work. Ended bad for him, though.
What happened to the worm?
The Guardian did for him, like he did for all of us. We saw him fall, just dropped out of the sky, all shining, like he was carved from diamond. The wizards weren't ready yet, so they sent us in next. Last I remember, the whole host of Dardath was marching forward, me and a few others at their head. Then, all around us, these little shadows. They were everywhere, hundreds of them, and one of them, he was just there, in front of me, all of a sudden, so close, and he reaches for me, and...
You know, it appear.
Not at first. I think I would have gone with the others. I could feel them, you know. Feel them drifting off, going somewhere. But not me. I made an oath.
You swear.
It was before the battle. Swore I wouldn't come home till the Guardian was slain. We all said the words, but I meant them.
People win the battle? They did.
They beat him, those wizards did. They trapped the Guardian. I don't know how I know that, but I know.
Need your help. We need to fight the King of Shadows.
Aye, whatever you need. Thunderbelly's your dwarf.
How can I help?
Feel that skull pile there. So you can like freak out at me if I do this. $11 gold pieces? skulls. I'm going to carefully pile to the end of the corridor with the crude and light. Tiny cache of treasure. Look here. This looks new, at least.
Yes. I suppose so.
Preemptive here.
What? Follow me.
Stinky boys inside, eh?
Yes. I suppose so. My tears right, Boddick.
Troll kissing or not.
Test. Looking up.
Mind flayer slave.
Now you, sir, could do some fire and acid, I'd say. Not that one. Skull guy ran away and let himself. You see that?
Yes.
I suppose so.
You must pardon me, friend. It was not my custom in life to greet visitors with swarms of undead. I am called Ananias.
You're not Ananias. You are Ananias?
Ah, the other spirits must have spoken of me. Even after so long, they bear me ill will, and I can't say that I'm surprised. How often in life did I come face to face with evil, only to find someone who was simply doing what he thought to be right and just? Yes, it all began with a silly fat dwarf. I created the Guardian. That disappoints a lot of people, you know. Even offends some. So they make of me what they will. They call me madman, or worse. Let them say what they will. I know why I did what I did. Why I created the Guardian and later tried to destroy him.
The man who became the Guardian.
A great man, a patriot. Can you imagine such a sacrifice? He didn't simply give up his life. He offered up his very self for his people.
They tried to destroy the Guardian.
After his corruption, yes. We tried twice to destroy him. Well, I'm told they tried again afterward, but by then, I was dead. First, we sent the Silken Sisters against him. Silly and foolish, those elf girls, but brave too. I warned them not to strike the Guardian. I counseled our leaders to withdraw, to pull all our folk from the Heartland, and to regroup, to make a plan. The sisters were destroyed. Then our leaders turned to me, and I devised the ritual, the very ritual of purification which you seek to complete.
How's it, Did you help open the communion tree?
Aha, then you seek to combat the Guardian. Of course I will help you. Lead on, and I will follow.
How could...
Failure. 1. Hard-eyed old dwarf, my favorite kind.
I can smell you, plunderer. I can taste your steel and hear the rustle of the hundreds you've slain, swirling and fading in your wake.
Who are you?
Names? You won't find names in this place, plunderer. Only questions. He's drained us all of names just like we took his.
Talking with the Guardian.
Yes, our guardian. I wonder, have you asked yourself the question yet? Have you seen past the ramblings of priests, past the sobs and sighs of broken minds, and spied the real conundrum?
What was that?
Ilfan was destroyed by the very guardian whose sole purpose was to protect our nation. He was the perfect protector, and yet he turned against us. But why? We stripped him of his name so he had no pride. We stripped him of his self so he had no ambition. His purpose was as pure as it was simple, to protect his nation and destroy its enemies. He wasn't flawed, he was perfect. Yet still, he was our doom.
Destroyed you because the Shadow Weave corrupted him.
No, that isn't the reason at all. The Guardian turned to the Shadow Weave to further his purpose, only to keep himself alive that he might protect his nation. There's a dirty little secret, one the others won't tell you. We struck first. We never bothered to learn the Guardian's intentions.
There's Shadow. Really, his motives are evil.
Who can say? The blood-drunk elf girl swooped in before we could ask, before we could think. Yes, the Guardian's nature had changed, but what did that mean? What did he want? Revenge? Did he want his life back? Did he simply want to feed? We didn't even try to find out. As for me, I don't think his motives had changed at all, nor have they ever.
He's still trying to defend Ilfan?
Perhaps. Or, lacking an Ilfan to defend, he is simply trying to destroy her enemies, wherever he perceives them to be.
Same perspective, but I need you to come with me.
Or perhaps it is merely the ramblings of a shattered and nameless mind. Make of it what you will. For my part, I will follow you and say no more.
Not a word. So, after painstakingly guiding all 6 of these ghosts here, it looks like we're about ready to start.
Make your path mine.
What?
Thumbnail.
In ancient times, Guardian was created to protect Ilfarn. If the time has come to dismantle our great instrument, you will be an agent of its destruction. Take this blessing of communion. May its soothing light comfort you on your travels.
The third part of the ritual is complete. Focus your will upon the statue. Know that though the King of Shadows may wound you countless times, you have the power to undo the damage he does to you, or to others.
Receive the Soothing Light special ability, which grants regeneration abilities. Removes the negative effects on negative levels from a single character. It can be accessed through the drop-down menu.
Follow my lead.
The Book of Winter. This illuminated pedestal is an ancient tome. It's covered in graceful elvish runes and foggy dwarven. No Helvetica font? Isle of Winter. Figure of Stone Hearth was a lone dwarven hero, the Knights of the Seasons. In his company, most difficult battles, he was the last to leave the field. In the final struggle against the great evil of Vegnar was the last to fall, enduring an onslaught of blows before finally succumbing. In a sacrifice he bought time for the citizens of Illifern. Winter's challenge is enduring the cold. Turning the page will begin the trial. Visit Metallica, Bob Seger, turn the page.
Yes.
All right.
It's not going to be uninjured by a flame strike. I mean, really now. Oh, there's two of them. Eesh.
Looks like we have company.
Who's for a fight? Come on!
My tears right, Boddick.
Looks like we have company.
Fire,
More
fire,
have
fire.
come to block our path.
Why the Archwizard's eyebrows?
Not again.
How many of these things are there exactly?
Illithid, Mind Flayer slave.
By the parchment and eyebrows.
I am finished.
Let's get him.
I think I can do that.
All right, let's see. Take that.
Okay, that's it. Oh, too bad.
Yes.
Yes.
Probably can't. Probably like on the loop where you just exit here, but.
In ancient times, the Guardian was created to protect Ilfarn. If the time has come to dismantle our great instrument, you will be an agent of its destruction. Take this blessing of cleansing. May it burn away the darkness in your travels.
The fourth part of the ritual is complete. Feel the power of Ilfarn fill you, and see what it is you stand against. He knows. He knows what we are doing, but you have learned how to place the power of this ritual between you and him, like a barrier. And if he attempts to break it, he will only wound himself.
Recover the Cleansing Nova special ability. It burns enemy undead and outsiders with fire damage through ritual links. Web of Purity ritual ability. If Cleansing Nova damages a foe caught area of Web of Purity, all other targets within the same web suffer the effects of Cleansing Nova. Ability can be accessed through drop down. Basically, did we just
How can I help?
kind of hack this one by picking that lock? I thought. Ananas, ananas. Ananias, Ananias, oh, oh, Ananias. We have activated the Stargate.
The final statue of purification lies past the portal.
Make our way to the Chapa Eye.
What is this place? It looks like a ruined village, but
The Stargate, I think.
Smells like demons. Even a devil or two. This place has been hit by legions from the lower planes.
Know that these are not the Ilfarn ruins we seek. Is this your birth village?
Yes, why are we here?
this was your home? I didn't realize you were from a mare village. Must have been a tough childhood.
Know that this was not our intended destination. Something is wrong. We are close to where we were meant to be. Are there any ancient Ilfarn structures near your birth village? If so, that is where we must go.
Last time I went to the ruins around here, Bevel was maybe not far.
Then that is our true destination. Yet only something of great power could have turned away our arrival from the ruins, even if they are close by.
Something more powerful than teleporting around? Great.
We should be on our guard. It is possible that whatever caused this disruption is still present. Such disruption may be due to our enemies seeking us. Or, do you hear something? It is like the sound of a child wailing.
I was looking for survivors.
Yes, I agree. Though I do not believe anyone lives, we may still wish to search. A witness to the events here would be of value. Let us see where our path takes us. But no matter what, we must make our way to the ruins you spoke of.
Then his blood goes, what appears to have been killed in Valley Gorg. Strange, his flesh is entirely white. Marks of violence from the corpse. That's concluding.
This is where the sound is coming from. The wailing of the child is strong here. What is this place?
There's a scar on the ground, no grass over it. There's a battle long time ago.
There is a familiar sensation about it. It's not the sound. The vibration is in the air around it, almost metallic. It is powerful, very powerful. This place is a sacred place. Know that when we know more, we should return.
There's a metal baby. There are no money in there. Mutton? You killed Mutton Chop! This loyal dog apparently died in her defense, just frozen in startling weakness. No injuries as usual. This is Nasher. Is he named after Lord Nasher of Neverwinter? But it's not your job. Shut the hell up. Oh, this Entrance! It is not sealed. Broken into. Not known to me. I do not think it's possible that the seals could have been undone by the warlock, no matter what his strength of will.
Oh, gods. What is that?
It is a thrall of the King of Shadows, a Shadow Reaver. And there, behind it, is the statue of purification.
You have come far for nothing. The statue's power is spent. Another has taken it, but it will not stop us.
Another has undergone the ritual of purification? You speak lies.
But it does not matter. The thief has not completed the rest of the ritual, the parts you bear. Once you are slain and the other statues cast down, none shall stand against us.
Then as long as the other one who completed the ritual lives, we have a chance. All we have to do is defeat you.
Ah, Gith. Zerai. You cannot stop me. Why the Illithids use your people as slaves is beyond me. It was a waste to you both.
And why the King of Shadows would use you for a similar purpose is not known to me. But the fact that you cannot break his grip tells of your weakness.
Weakness? My power is more than enough to defeat you. More than enough to bring these ruins down upon you. Even if you should wound me, I shall reform within the veil of Merdelaine, as strong as before. I cannot be stopped.
And maybe the killing blow will be enough that your body won't have a chance to make it back to Meridaline.
No one has yet bested one of us, and none of us have suffered a wound from which we must be reborn.
To place such faith in powers that have been untested caused the downfall of Ilfarn as well.
You are already defeated. You simply do not know it, but you will.
Know that speaking words does not make them truth. Prove it, thrall. Yes.
Yeah? To battle!
damage that'll do to him. See?
Time for a little fun! Take that! Now you'll taste my power!
Shadow Reaver is going down like a little bitch. Do you see that? It's even knowing shape, but most of its flesh has been burned away from the skull. It hides nothing but deep pools of shadow, and the foul light seems to emanate from beneath the charred-tattered robes of things.
It is done. But know that we have only bought time, not achieved victory. We have only driven it off. It will return, as it said, and there will be more.
That you can destroy the king with the ritual.
No, but we do not need to. No, we must find the one the Reaver spoke of. The one who completed the ritual. We will need their aid to defeat the King of Shadows.
But that could be anyone. We don't even know who that is. I can't believe we came all this way for nothing.
Nothing. Know that we have completed 4 parts of the ritual. We have learned another holds the 5th. And most importantly, we know that our enemy fears our plans.
I know. I just feel like we should do something.
Know that this road is at an end, but time may have opened other roads to us. There is hope. You must believe it. Know that we have 2 weapons against the King of Shadows. The ritual in all its parts, and a fully forged sword of the Githyanki. We will need the sword no matter what transpires. Let us pursue that path, and perhaps the second path shall be revealed to us.
I don't look for whoever completed the 5th part of the ritual.
Whoever completed the ritual did so for a reason. And that reason means they will be searching for us. Know that the intention of completing the ritual says more than it may seem. Whoever has done this has done so to hurt the King of Shadows. And to do that, they will need a silver sword just as we do. In so doing, they have set foot upon a path that must cross ours. And if we have a silver sword, the time of that intersection will come quickly, indeed. Ammon Jerro knew much of the Githyanki silver swords. Finding his haven and recovering the knowledge of those swords is the only step we may take on this path now. We should return to Crossroad Keep, to the lore keeper who was imprisoned there with me, Aldenon. He knows much of Neverwinter, and he may know more than we of where to find some trace of Ammon Jerro.
Ammon Jerro. Ammon Jerro, Ammon Jerro.
Grab a buddy and let's head out.
Chances I'm sure you just call him out like me. I trust you. What, you paid up front each time, don't you? There. Maybe lazy, but they're calm enough. Not many would consider anything plays you clear, you know. Okay. What's up, man? Come on, we're gonna do some things now. Good catch, man.
Back again?
And up the girls.
It might be time for me to find something a little more challenging. These orcs were tough, but, well, I think I'm due for a change of scenery. Maybe there's a nobleman in Neverwinter who needs an extra blade by their side.
Maybe there's someone like you.
Well, judging from what you've done out here, I'll wager you definitely have interesting work for me. All right, I'm in. You just got yourself a sergeant.
Booyah.
I'll be here for a while longer, but I will join you at Crossroad Keep soon enough.
Oh my.
Crossfire. Crossfire.
How may I be of service?
There you are! There's Connor, my compatriot, and now the captain, eh? It's me, you know, David. My fellows and I have been adventuring for some time. You got my note about Port Last, right? Your Connor was right, you know. Dark deeds happening on the Luskan border. After that, we took to the road and I found an old lady and rescued a cat. We each got an apple.
I guess you have to start somewhere.
I'm certain this old woman was as charmed by your act as we are, no doubt.
You know, apples might fetch a good price with some of the gray cloaks. Do you, have them with you?
Well, if it had been the captain doing it, the cat would be lost, the tree burned down, and the old lady would be traveling with us now.
Keep to the point, David. Let's not take up any more of the captain's time.
Right you are. Should I ask him about rumors? No, I'm sure the innkeep will have those. Do you know of any jobs for an adventurer?
I still don't think these adventurers are ready to face anything more difficult than a sickly kobold.
Right in there with the King of Shadows?
The King of Shadows? Why, yes.
Juin! Kandro, we have our quest to find out about the King of Shadows. Pack the saddlebags on the horses. There must be clues around. Adventure awaits!
Sorry, Captain. David can be, well, you know. Blessings to you all.
One of these days, Captain. You know you're going to get them all killed.
Hopefully. All beginnings to this. You must be pleased, Captain. Right. Big little group for you. Cloaks, I've found some recruits, but not many. Best crews are trained soldiers in high spirits. There's Captain. We need to talk to him, don't we?
Ah, welcome back. I remember you. Well, I think I do. You were the one with the shards, I hope. Yes, I am so pleased you let me visit. The last time I was here, I wasn't able to examine much to the keep or the library. Quite a shame.
I'm in search of the secret retreat that court wizard you mentioned, Jerro.
Oh, that is unfortunate. I occasionally return to that side project when I have time, but to be honest, it's a difficult stone to crack. I mean, it's one thing to know about a place and quite another to find it. The distinction is subtle, but there.
You need to find it.
Let's see. You have explored the Ilfon ruins, undergone the ritual of purification, and traveled to Old Owl Well. Although I seem to recall something regarding getting several vials of dragon's blood, and of course some lich dust, then there's the 3 keys: bronze, silver, and red platinum. The red platinum one might need to be reforged. I think one of the pieces is an arm. Or was it the Underdark?
Master Aldenon, here is the map with the position marked, as you requested.
Map to the Underdark?
My question exactly. What is this nonsense? I didn't ask for any map. Can't you see we're having an important discussion here?
Master Aldenon, you requested I chart a possible location for you. based on the information you provided. I had the master cartographer and several assistants cross-checking the records, and you were correct. This location cannot be scryed, and it bears the telltale arcane marks you indicated would be there.
So? Marks of what? Specifics, please, or I'll get the gardener to handle my errands from now on.
Master Aldenon, you did not say what this place was, only what to look for. As you have said, it is one thing to find a place, and quite another thing to know about it at all.
That Ammon Jerro's Haven?
It seems so. What a relief. Though I could have used some dragon blood and some lich dust, and there's no way I'd go hunting for reagents like that. No thank you. But yes, I seem to recall asking for this. Well done, Aldenon, I say. Which I do. Good for me. Wouldn't you agree?
Where this haven is?
Sure looks buried deep within the mountains.
Oh, well, I'm not certain it's there, but if I were to guess where one would place a labyrinth of death traps, well, mountains are always a good source of stone. Labyrinths need walls, you know, and stone walls seem to be favored.
Great. Can we go now? My ancestors' death-filled labyrinth awaits, apparently.
Master Aldenon, there was more to the map, and what the diviners found. Even with the wards, the concentration of infernal magics there.
Oh, trust me, demons shouldn't pose any problems, especially for a well-trained, armed, spirited group like that. Now, if you had told me that those men at Crossroad Keep had completed that terrible ritual of shadows, then I would be concerned.
Yeah.
Metallurgy, thaumaturgy, yes, you heard me. Building a golem, I hope, will serve thee. No, that rhyme doesn't quite work, does it? Maybe if I use alchemy...
Either way, it won't work. That construct you're messing with, Gnome, it's dangerous.
Ah, this is in safe hands, Sir Bishop. Gnome hands, as it were, being my name.
How reassuring. I'll be sure to remind myself who's to blame when it turns on us.
Oh, there is little fear of that. I think. Any accomplished craftsman takes care to put safety wards so that they might command their own creation.
That's as comforting as leaving the village idiot in charge of a trebuchet.
Oh, come now. That's hardly a proper analogy. It's more like leaving the village idiot in charge of a huge savage, nearly unstoppable wolf, who can only understand simple commands like kill, or stop killing, or, oh no, put both halves of that man down this instant. But really... this blade golem is such a gentle, unassuming creature. It would never do something so horrible, would you? Construct? Would you?
So what you're saying is if you're killed, we have no way of shutting this thing down.
Oh, no. The words of command aren't cued to my voice. Only the words matter. Much like one would utter when using a wand, staff, or other device. Anyone can use them. It's only a matter of knowing what they are. I imagine that's how the construct was issued its orders from its awful masters.
Hate to have that happen again, provided they don't already have the backup wards already in place. That's what I would do.
You really think they might?
It always pays to have a second who knows the commands, Gnome. Especially if there's any chance the creator could be killed or wiped out. Otherwise, you're leaving yourself vulnerable.
I hadn't considered that. But what if I was harmed, unconscious, or, my word, even killed? Why, the consequences could prove disastrous.
They could. But you could always take precautions, provided you knew someone you could trust.
Yeah. The Chaotic Evil Alignment Ranger. Also, I don't know where my money went. Tax collectors never land, so we need to organize and escort them. Captain. It's available. Some of those taxes are national general, all of the proceeds go to our coffers, so we'll be able to keep. Last chance tax rates, won't be able to change them again until next year. I should warn you, the village is just like which it visits. Same as farmers across Lord Nash's. I should be upset at the change of the tax rate, but I'd like to manage to forgive you quickly. Instructions. Write something for the herald to read at every town. Every man must do his part these certain times. Success, I'm sure your words will be inspirational to him. General instructions. Move on this. I think, Captain, tax collecting is often difficult. Ours in dire circumstances of others helps and others will already lie, which are very persuasive. How tax collectors deal with these situations varies. How would you like to see your men proceed? Use their best judgment to try to make a good rid of the farmers. All able men will be able to put special assignment on the guide to protect the tax collectors who want to return. On orders, Captain. Tax season, yes sir, you can't escape it even in video games. Anyway guys, I will thank you for watching it again. Found me on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Reddit. Give me a like and sub if you want. And have a great time wherever you are. See you later.